Okay, yeah, you can see it there right now. It came in successfully. So right now, guys, I've actually showed you how to send email from your custom email address that we created using our domain on Cloudflare. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So in the last video we talked about email routing, where I showed you how to use Cloudflare email routing, and everything worked fine in the video routing. You can receive message from your custom email to your destination email, but how can you send email from your custom email to other people? That's like replying to that email. So when you send an email, someone would not see your original Gmail account. So for this, go to Bravo and create your free account there. Go ahead, create an account. You could sign up with your Gmail. Just click sign up with Google and it's going to actually create an account for you. You don't need to remember the password. All you need to do is just log in your Gmail and then sign up. When you get to this page, go ahead and input your details, your name, last name, company name, could be anything, and your websites. You could actually put your domain. And mind you, we're actually doing this. We're actually going to be doing this with your domain name. So as you can see here on the website, I added my domain name. And on the next page, fill up your address, zip code, city, country. Okay, so the next thing here is they're going to ask you to tell about your business. Just put in something that matches what you're doing. It must not be so accurate. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and once you're done, you can check on this box and click on it. And from here, you need to validate your phone number. Very important. You need to validate your phone number because they'll be sending you a code on this number. Put in your number, make sure you turn your country code, verify the code, click verify, and it's going to load up and it should land you on this page where you'll be choosing your plan. And mind you, in this tutorial, I'll be making use of the free plan here, but you could compare the free plan to the paid plan in case the free plan doesn't meet what you want. And it has a 300 email daily, while others have 20k and above, as you can see. But I think 300 emails per day is probably good for a start. Okay, let's go with the free. And once you click on your free plan, it's going to bring you up to your dashboard. And guys, click on this part here and then go over to senders, domain, and dedicated IP. Later on, we'll actually come back to SMTP and API, but for now, go over to sender. Okay, so from here, click on the domain all the way here. Once you click on it, it's going to take you to the next page where you'll be adding up your domain. All right, so from here, click on add a domain. Okay, in my case, I'll just put in my domain, then your email domain provider. My email domain provider, the domain provider is not here. I didn't get it from GoDaddy or some of these popular domain providers, but I'll just click on others because it's not there. Save this email domain, click on that. And on the next page now, it's going to ask us to authenticate this email domain. Okay, this is the DNS record, and this DNS record will actually be adding it to our Cloudflare on the DNS record in the Cloudflare. So we need to verify this record. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to go to our Cloudflare because that's where I actually generated the email routing. I'll actually make another tutorial on other routing services out there other than Cloudflare. The name server is pointing toward Cloudflare, so we have to input this DNS record on that Cloudflare. So we're going to go to Cloudflare right now, and from our dashboard here, let's say you just logged in your Cloudflare, you would actually see the domain that you have added. Okay, so from here we're using the Cloudflare for our domain hosting. Log into your Cloudflare, and we're gonna go into the domain which we're going to be using, which is this one here. Go over to DNS, and then the DNS record. From here we're going to be adding the DNS record, the one that Bravo showed to us. Come back to your Bravo, and from here it's going to be txt, and then this is going to be an @ the name is going to be @. So from here, just change the type to txt, and then here just put in @, and then for the content here, you just paste in the one we just copied from there. Okay, so you're gonna go scroll down and save. Once you save it up, go back to Bravo, copy this, copy the name and value. The name this time around is not going to be @, it's going to be this. Go back, add a new record, change this to txt. Make sure you always change the type first, and then here you paste in the name, and go back to your Bravo, copy the value, then paste it on the content here. Okay, everything looks fine, good. Click on save, and from here let's go back to our Bravo and click authenticate this email domain. Okay, so you can see successfully authenticated. Okay, that's very good. Go over here, click on view configuration, and scroll all the way down. See everything is checked green. Okay, value is matched. Go back, click on this part, go to SMTP and API. Guys, pay close attention here because it's gonna actually a bit complicated, but I will try my best to make it easy to understand. So from here, this is going to be our SMTP key value and our SMTP key name. This is the default. We can actually go ahead to generate a new SMTP key. In most cases we're going to generate, but in most cases we won't. But let's go ahead and generate a new SMTP key, and let's just put in a name for the SMTP. This name could be anything. It could be anything, but just put in something that sounds familiar to you. Okay, let's generate a new SMTP key, put in a name here. For this part, I'm going to put admin at renlord.com.ng. Okay, this is just a name, guys. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to be shown this SMTP key because we only have one chance to copy this. Copy it, click on OK, and the next thing we need to do is to make sure that that key is saved somewhere very safe. So let's just go ahead and open up our notepad so we can paste that key there, so it doesn't leave our clipboard. Okay, go ahead, open your notepad and just paste that there. We'll actually come back to that later. We'll come back to this key in the future. Okay, so from here we'll go back now. Go back to our email, go to settings, click on select all settings, and from here click on accounts and imports. So from here you will see we need to add another email address. Okay, so from here we're actually going to try 3 different ways to add this, so just pay close attention because I'm going to actually show you guys 3 steps, and some might fail and one of those 3 steps will definitely work. Okay, so from here you can see the email address. I'll be using my routing email address. Okay, and from here on the next page I have to impute my SMTP server. I have to clear this one showing Cloudflare, So we're going to go ahead and just edit that. Go back to Bravo. So from Bravo, we're actually going to use our SMTP server. Okay, so from here, copy that. I'm going to be using this one because Bravo was actually they actually changed from Send in Blue and they rebranded to Bravo. So I'll just use this new server that they have now, and if it doesn't work, I'll try the old one. Okay, so the port is 587 and the port from our Gmail here is 587. So let's go ahead and just leave that. So for the login here, we're going to copy this email here as our login and copy that, go back to Gmail, put that here as the username, and then come to the password section. So the password, we should actually try the second one, but let's go ahead and try this first one. Okay, and see what happens. So for the password, paste in that one and add accounts. You can see this first step we took didn't work. Okay, we're going to actually go ahead and try the second step. Okay, so for this one, we're actually going to change the username or password. So for this, let's go back now to our notepad and copy this password, the one we just generated. Okay, copy that and go back to your Gmail and just paste that there. I think we should also change that username also to admin as remlord.com.ng. Okay, all right, so I'm actually going to paste in that password and click add accounts. Okay, as you can see, it's showed us this stuff here again. So for this part now, we're going to actually try the final method. We have to actually go back to our home page on Bravo and then click on transactional. Okay, yeah, right here. So locate transactional, click on it, and as you can see right now, the SMTP server is kind of different. It's .sendinblue.com, but you can see they gave us a password and the login was actually correct. So guys, we're going to actually make use of this one right now. Go over to SMTP server, paste in the new server, paste that there, and the username, we're going to go back to Bravo and copy the username from the login here, and the port 587 is still the same. Now just copy the password, go back to our Gmail, and then just paste that under the password section. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna go back now and copy the login because we need to change that also. Okay, copy that up, and let's go back now to our Gmail. Under username, just copy, paste, and replace that, and then add it up. Okay, as you can see right now, they're asking us to click on the confirmation link sent to this custom Gmail here. For us to access that, let's go back to our Gmail that we're using. Okay, go to Gmail, and guys, mind you have to actually turn on two-factor authentication on your Gmail account. Okay, that's very important. It's a very important step before you go. I already turned mine on already. That's why I didn't show it in this part of the video. So sorry for that, but I said it now. Please, you need to do that. Okay, confirm this right now. And that's gonna be it. It's been successful. Okay, so after confirming that, as you can see, our custom domain, it doesn't come up as a default to send in a reply or to send in a fresh email, like to compose a new email. you won't actually see our custom domain, because the default email address is going to be the one on this Gmail account. So let's go ahead and make that changes. Okay, from here you can see the send mail as the default one is this one here, and our custom email is this one. Our custom email is the one underneath. So just go ahead and click make it the default. And once you make that the default, you will also have the option to toggle between this custom and the original. So let's go ahead and check it out now. As you can see, if you click on this drop down just beside it, you will actually have the option to switch it. Okay, so now just input the Gmail account you want to send this email to right now. And guys, mind you, for a start, sometimes Google and Cloudflare has some, I don't know, let's say a conflict with each other. So sometimes if you send this email, it might go to the person's spam. But as of today, after trying this on my original account, not this account for this tutorial, it actually sent into the inbox without any stress. So by the time you're watching this video, you might actually be getting your email straight into the person's inbox, and it wouldn't be going into spam. Okay, so but in this tutorial, I think after sending this email, it went directly to spam, and for one reason or the other, I think it's between Google and Cloudflare. But I'll actually make another tutorial on how to create a custom professional email using your domain, but this time around not with Cloudflare. Okay, so I'm going to drop that video. If you really need it, you can go to the comment section and just drop a comment telling me drop that video. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and send it. And right now it's been sent. Let's go now to the Gmail account where I'm sending to and refresh it and check the spam. It's not in the spam. Go to inbox. Okay, it came into inbox. Good thing it came into inbox. If you check the sender, you can see it's sent from our custom email domain. Very good. So right now, if I want to reply, I can just go ahead and just reply something different and send it. And let's go now to our other Gmail account to check if it actually works well. I'm gonna refresh this right now. Actually, this takes a couple of seconds. It's not actually in real time because it goes through Bravo and then Cloudflare before it comes into the email. So we have like two middlemen in this stuff. Okay, so inbox, it takes a few seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can see it there right now. It came in successfully. So right now, guys, I've actually showed you how to send email from your custom email address that we created using our domain on Cloudflare. Okay, so guys, if you have any problem, just go ahead, drop a comment in the comment section. I will reply to you. Peace out.